So I was an RA for 2 years, and during this time, I got to meet my very best friend in the whole world, Jose, who at the time was a second year RA while I was a first year RA. So it really came in handy because he helped me a lot during really tough incidents. But every time we were on duty, it was always a great time. Like rounds were absolutely hilarious, just for no reason. And so it's a Saturday night, and we're doing rounds. We're about to finish up, at least finish up Juniper. Juniper is a L-shaped building. We're on the second floor, and we hit the corner, and we look down at the end of the hallway, and we see two individuals. For confidentiality, we're just gonna refer to them as Joey and Marcus. And Marcus is completely like slumped on Joey. Joey's trying to hold him up, and Joey looks up at me and Jose, and me and Jose look at him, and immediately Joey takes off with Marcus around the corner. So me and Jose are like, oh, here we go. A little bit of background. Me and Jose, we applied to be RAs, genuinely to be that big brother, big sister for our freshman floors. We really like helping people, but to some residents, RAs are nothing but the police, here to just take all your happiness and your dorm room parties away. And to Joey, that's exactly how he saw us. Because we knew what room they lived in, we're like, we're gonna finish up this floor and then we're gonna go check it out and see if everything's all like okay. We get into the room and like it's as if Joey had like propped Marcus up against the wall. Joey's trying to key into his room real frantically. Whenever it came to incidents, usually Jose was like the talker. He was a very easygoing person, and I was the one trying to observe the situation. Jose's like, hey, like how's your guys' night going? We noticed that your friend, he doesn't look so good, like is everything okay? And Joey's still trying to key in. He's like, everything's fine, like he just needs some sleep. I like look behind Jose at Marcus, and this man over here shivering. It's like he whispers it to me. He's like, I'm just really cold. I'm like, okay then. So then I'm looking at Jose, and Jose's he's trying his best to get some sort of conversation or information from Joey, but Joey's not budging. And then eventually he stops trying to key into the door, and he turns and faces me and Jose, and he's like, well, this afternoon, we went out with some friends to get Chinese food, but it turns out the place served bad Chinese food, so that made him sick. And then after that, we had practice, but it was cold outside, so obviously that made him even more sick. So the coach told us that we need to go take him to the doctor. So we took him to the doctor, and the doctor said he just needed some rest. So I'm just trying to get him back to his room. And me and Jose just look at him for a moment, because in Joey's mind, it was bad Chinese food. I don't know who the fuck says that. Bad Chinese food plus swim practice plus cold weather equals sick friend. But the equation in me and Jose's mind was 11 p.m. plus Saturday night plus going out clothes equals drunk friend. So obviously the math on both ends, shit wasn't adding up. And then we turn to Marcus, and this man gives us the like goofiest nod. He's like, yeah, plus I'm cold. And Joey really stuck by the story. We called our supervisor. Even our supervisor was super confused, because usually residents would kind of admit after a while, like, yeah, I did this. And at that point, like, it's cool. Like, but Joey, he was just like, y'all bitches are not about to get me today. But obviously due to Marcus's nature, we wrote an incident report. However, our supervisors handled it. They did. I just want to say, my tears as an RA, I think I just want to thank Joey for providing me and Jose with the most elaborate lie I think either one of us have ever occurred, not just at housing, but I think in our entire lives. So Joey, this one's for you.